Hello. The end of the two by-elections, a crushing defeat, and Oliver Dowden quits as Tory party chairman, as he should. That's the first resignation in a series, I trust. People should know. People know exactly who is the lightweight in this particular government. And they also know that it would be inappropriate at this moment for the Prime Minister to quit unless he calls a general election. Priti Patel, Liz Truss, Nadine Dorries, Dominic Raab, Michael Gove all need to see the sign on the door. Oliver Dowden, indeed, was formerly the Minister for the DCMS, the Digital Culture Minister, Digital Culture, Media and Sport Ministry. He clearly left it in a poor state for Nadine Dorries to take over. Nadine Dorries has done nothing more than to drag it down further. It's time for her to go. It's been long enough, and I wrote to her on the first day that she was appointed, and she couldn't be bothered to reply to me. I pointed out in my letter that I was literally going into hospital to have cancer surgery, and that should I come out safely, I was hoping we could have a meeting. I actually got no reply for 6 months, and after 6 months I wrote to the Prime Minister, and within a week I got a completely incoherent letter from one of the junior ministers advising me to consult Ofcom and another company, both of which pointed out, and indeed both of which I'd been in touch with previously, both of which pointed out that I'd been recommended to talk to them inappropriately, and they actually had nothing to contribute, and they couldn't understand why I'd been directed to them. Absolutely. But such is the nature of this incredibly weak, second-rate cabinet that Boris has gathered around himself. Boris, I think, contrary to all assumptions, is quite a strong man. I think he's deeply misguided. I think he can turn the corner in some ways, but he is doomed. He is on a highway to resignation within a matter of months. And in that time, he should do some good, appoint some people from the back benches to take over the roles that have been so destroyed by Patel, Truss, Dorries, and Gove, Raab, and actually Sunak. Though Sunak has a lot of credibility, I think. He's just been misguided. So, that's what must happen now. Great that Oliver Dowden has gone. It's not before time. And this was a result which was waiting, which was expected, and if by any chance the highbrows in the Conservative Party were surprised by what happened, then they really need to consider their own position very quickly, because clearly they're out of touch, completely out of touch, not only with the wider community but with their own party. So simple.